Hey everyone, today I'm going to fly out the Spitfire Mark 14E. I got this request from a viewer named Zach Palmer. Thank you, Zach Palmer, for your feedback and your, gratitude for watching my videos. I mean, you said you already watched two. I'm surprised. I mean, I've got a decent amount of views in my videos, but I've never known if it was the same person watching them over and over, or not over and over, but different one. Oh, let's put the booster on. This Griffin Spitfire, I mean, if I had a choice of picking this one or this one here, I'll pick this one over this one. I mean, I don't know what's up with this Griffin. I'm not saying this Griffin in general, but this, Griffins. I don't know why this Griffin climbs faster and goes faster than this Griffin. I mean, in the stat card it doesn't show it, obviously. But I straight up seen, after taking off, this thing overtake me and continue to climb into space with me like freaking 3 kilometers out behind him. I mean, I like the Griffins. It's a sexy plane. I mean, the prop looks amazing on it. A very unique prop. Weapons-wise, 220s, 212s. I didn't really get that setup in my head. I mean, 220s, 212s. I mean, yeah, the 20s, 220s, yeah, that's fine. But they could at least have added 450 cals. 220s, 450 cals. And that, in my head, that makes more sense. You've got the stopping power of the 20mm, but with the long range and also stopping power of the 12.7s. I mean, you've got a combined of a Mark 5B Spitfire with an F4F tied to your wing, basically. I mean, in my head that makes more sense. I guess that's why they later modified the Griffins, well, into the Mark 22s and Mark 24 to have 420 mils, which makes more sense to me. I mean, just looking at the stats here. 630 rounds of 20s to this is 240 rounds of 20s. It's gonna be a hard time flying this plane. I mean, I can tell that already. I know it go fast. I know. Sorry if I sound croaky, by the way. I just woke up. I just had breakfast, and my throat's just not there yet. My problem with British fighters, they're fast, they have great armaments, their turn rate is decent, but I don't know what is up with British planes, but every time you first something like a German B-409 or a, God forbid, a Yak 9 fucking P, or Yak 3P, it seems to lose everything. I mean, I never when a Spitfire used to be the best turning aircraft, well, one of the best turning aircraft in all tiers. And now, I don't know what's up with the Griffin's flight model, but I feel like a bus. I feel like a straight up double-decker bus in the fucking sky. A 109 turned me yesterday when I was flying the Mark 22 Spitfire. Outturned me. I was shocked to shit. I don't know, he had more airspeed, because we both just came out of a dive, because he dived after me. I just don't know. I have no idea. What's your guys' opinion? Do you think the British fighters have a worse turn time than other vehicles? Because at the moment, I kind of feel like they are. I'm not counting the Americans. You know, the Americans always had bad turn times. Except Bearcat, I think is a fucking UFO. Alright, no, I want to change this because last time I flew this thing out, the air targets for this kept on flashing 24/7, and my 12.7s, I was shooting a, what was it, a MB410 B1U4, then I think that's it, and I ran out 20 mils from just trying to shoot down a two B409s. So I had like 300 rounds left of my 50 cals. I laid the shit down on his B6R3 And all I got was gear leg damage and a slight tail damage. Which is why I'm upset with the two 12.7s. If you can imagine. Oh god, no! 2 Sterlings, a B-17Es, 2 B-17Es. Oh, please be fighters, please be fighters, don't be bombers, please, 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 please. Good. I mean, I got nothing against bombers. I understand bombing, it's fun, bombing. Oh, Lancaster. I mean, I just want Gaijin to have some sort of matchmaking where we only have a maximum of 3 bombers per game. Not. If anyone remembers Operation Hokkaido, I don't know if it still happens now, but it hasn't recently, where it used to be spammed with full of B-29s when the B-29 first came out. Everyone's getting the B-29s, everything's going to be overpowered. Operation Hokkaido, about 8 or so fucking B-29s on our team with only like 1 fighter. Sometimes it worked. I mean, if you stayed in a huge fucking formation with 50 cals, combined is overpowered, but sometimes it always led to our death, because what do the British have? Oh, 420 mils. You can spam that at range. Let's see the cockpit of this thing. Just average cockpit for a Spitfire. Let's listen to the supercharger power down. And here power up. This is the only plane in game, right, with the Griffin noise, isn't it? Because the no, the 51 had a Griffin, didn't it? I wonder why it sounds different. I'm seriously don't know if I was talking too weird to you guys. My throat feels like it's clogged up. So I don't even know if I'm sounding properly right now, or blurring my words. I'm sorry about that if I am. Focke F. I've not seen anyone fight a Focke F in a while. People would only stick with the A's and the D's. Let's get a little bit more altitude. Maybe 410 shot down B-17. That's why I shouldn't dive in bombers, guys. All these guys are low. Low. I mean, if I was them, I would climb to where I am now. Get as much altitude as possible, then go back in for the bombs. This is their altitude right now. Suicide against Germans. Right. Engine, please. Why is my Griffin overheating like this? I'm pretty sure the Griffin is more reliable as an engine for high altitude. Swear to God, again, if I get freaking ass raped by a B6R3 out of nowhere. This is odd. I think there'd be more 109s up high, but they're pretty low right now, most of Germans. Still went for the bombers, I think. I'm gonna engine power down. Hey, German cannon, fucking cunt, rammer, dick, dicks. Mad, bro? Why you mad? It's only game. Well, you have to be mad. Cunt, stay German. I love when people get mad. Okay, should we pay attention to this 109? Don't want to head on him. I don't want to head on him. It's only a game. Oh, indie game. It's indie game. Alright. If this 109 outturns me again, I'd be pissed. I mean, look how slow this thing's turning. What did it do to my baby's fly frame? Alright, he's diving. I'm not gonna dive after him. I'm not falling for that trick, boy. I need help over here. Oh, it's a D. Oh, shit. Okay, turn right. Turn left. Turn, you hunk of shit! Oh, now the Spitfires come down and help me? Oh my fuck. Alright, I see, Zach, your issue with the Griffin Spitfire. Well, especially this one. Zach made me... Well, not made me. Zach wanted me to play this plane because he's having issues with it. I see his problem. It's... Like, I'll find it now on YouTube, what he said. Spitfire Mark 14E, the first Griffin, been having some problems with it. He said, I see his issue. It's slow at climbing, really slow at climbing, which really got me. It's, as you can see there, its turn rate is god awful. What have they done to this plane? Slow got. Yeah. Against the Russians, so I feel less impervious. I mean, that plane there is a lot better plane in general. It's got less ammo. Right, well, if I were Russians, especially at this tier, doesn't matter how high you climb, how fast you go, they're always higher and, well, or just generally better in every way than you ever. Look at the F8F. Look at the way that thing climbs. There's me. Come on. Climb, you hunk of crap. No wonder, Zach, you're having a problem with this plane. It's terrible. Stick with your Tempest for a while, good Zach, please. If you got Tempest, as it is. Or even a Typhoon. Typhoon's better than this. Better than this. Last game was very unlucky for me. I got torn to bits by all sides. I had a 1-9 climbing, a fuck off turning. I had no chance of evading that crap. Plus, if I would have been, if I had the other Spitfires, I would have probably outturned that 1-9 climbing for me, probably shot him from behind. I said probably because there was more than, what was there, 3 of them? Probably wouldn't have survived in the first place. But as you can see, guys, I'm more of a tanker than I am a pilot. I mean, I used to be the other way around. I used to be more of a pilot than a tanker. But I started playing more tank games and I got more used to the playstyle playing tanks and planes, and I sort of lost the touch. I mean, my best game I ever had in realistic was back in my A6M5 Co. And that I had 6 kills at the end of that game, and you could imagine the research in an A6M5 Co after that. I researched 2 planes after that game. It's pretty nice. Sorry guys, my recording stopped. My recording is capped at 15 minutes, and apparently I've just recorded 15 minutes. So what I'll do, I'll probably edit a little bit of the last video until I put the rest of this video in. Because at the moment my max upload capacity is 16 minutes and a little bit over. My latest video is 16 minutes and 25 seconds. So I don't know if I can make 30-minute videos. I don't know if that's possible, honestly. But we will see, we will see. That's if you want 30 minutes videos, that is. To bore people to death. Oh yeah, 3. I feel very humble inside. I mean, come on guys, and I know you're pretty bad at fixing your shit and, well, pretty bad at modeling everything, to be honest, but since when is a Yak 3? If anyone doesn't know about Yaks, Yaks are mostly prototypes in this game. Only a few models of Yaks are actually flown and put into service. They were pretty weak. They didn't have great engines. They had very unreliable, shitty ass engines. Yet in this game, they're like god weapons. I mean, they're the Wunderwaffe of fucking Russia. They climb better than most planes. They turn better than most planes. They got better armor than most. Oh my god, turn. Did you see that, guys? The way that thing just turned then. Mad Shark, Pocoratol, Evil Wolf, and I can't make out the other guy's name. Yeah, we know. Wait a minute. Alright, the FADF should be fine against that Focke-Wulf if he keeps his speed up. I don't know what to go for. If I don't get anything in this game, guys, I'm gonna leave it as that. I mean, I can't do more better than this plane. I really think this plane is broken in its flight model. It feels more like a B fighter than anything, to be honest. Oh, don't go for me, please. What's this? 190 down low. Perfect. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh. Another thing why I stopped playing planes, this stupid ass G-lock, well, G-knockout shit. Oh my god, there's one of nice doing better than me. Ow, ow, ow! Oh. Stop getting G-locked or G-forced, whatever. Blackout. Sorry, Jesus. Stop! 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 Now a team decides to come in. Right. Right, my opinion here. The plane is unflyable. What is my crew on here? My pilot kept blacking out in, wow, really retarded stages. Yeah, I need to work on that a little. Awfully a lot. The thing turns like a bus. It climbs like a fucking viewfighter. The thing is hard to fly. I can't do better on it. I'm sorry if you want more of a gameplay video. I mean, I would love to, but I don't think I could do better than I have been. You climb as high as possible, you try and dogfight whoever's going after you, but you either back out, as I did then, or it outturns you. I can't... Boom and zooming, that's impossible in this thing, because, well, as you see there, everything you go up against has a better boom and zoom capability than you. Well, it's been pretty terrible gameplay, but I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you want to select some other planes, please do. And Zach, I could see why you're having problems. My suggestion is to quickly as possible get to the Griffin Mark 22, which is when it gets great, or stick with your Tempests. I mean, Tempests. I prefer the Mark 5, but the Mark 2 is good as well. It's fast. 405 miles per hour, is that correct? What? I think it cannot be 405 miles per hour. I mean, my Tempest Mark 5 does 437. I think that's wrong there. But I really hope you do well, Zach. That's just what I'm saying. I hope you get past this plane, honestly. If you have already got past and you're just trying to say that you're having problems with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and please put your suggestions down below, and or my Twitter page, which I'll put it down in the description. And see you in the next video.